student loans. Y'all, we did a little shtick to start the show. Big news, and I personally didn't have student loans. I was lucky on several fronts, and I don't know if you're Katie didn't either.
No.
I know Derek worked really hard to pay his, and he shouldn't have done that, I guess.
I was gonna say,
Strong opinions back here.
I'm nervous to say that I still have student loans because Derek's going to choke me. But
He's going to come across the editing table.
Derek worked very hard, him and his wife, to pay off their student loans. And I didn't even have that many. And I have just paid the minimum payment.
Smart.
Dude, he's admitting it. You're alive.
And so, this all comes out, and I'm definitely just like, I don't know. I'm not in a spot where I needed to be forgiven of my loan. It's like I'm happy to pay it. I wasn't like hoping to get them forgiven. But I'm like, well, I mean, if it's the opportunity's there, let's see if I qualify. And I go in and I put this on my Instagram story. I don't know if you saw it, but I didn't know my password for student aid. Once again, sorry, Derek. But
Yeah, Derek, could you help him with the password?
you log into that site a lot.
You're good at the loans. Yeah.
You have to look at it all the time.
Like, Derek, you remember how to pay these. Could you help me figure out how the government to pay mine?
And it was like, hey, you forgot your password. It was like, we can either do this or just answer some quick security questions. Like, let's do that. It said, what hospital were you born in? So I was like, great, easy. And then the next question, it just said, how many is it?
Oh, I saw that.
Did you see how I scored? That was a legitimate security question.
How many is it?
How many? Just be honest. How many is it? I was like, I don't.
That's a security question. Just what's it gonna take? You're just like the drop down menu. It's like gotta want it more than you think.
You have no idea.
You have no idea. Man, I don't remember that. Yeah, what were your drop down?
How many is it?
No, it was.
How many is it?
It was short answer. It was just all up to me. It was.
It was short answer.
Yeah, there was no drop down menu.
It all started in Stratford, Missouri.
Yeah. How many is it?
How many characters do I get?
Yeah, I don't know what. I don't know. There was no drop down menu. I promise. It was weird. It was so strange. I was just chuckling. I'm in this coffee shop. I'm like, I want to show someone. I'll just put it on Instagram. This is wild. So
yeah,
the government's not making it easy. I'll say that. You better know how many it is before you get on there.
Yeah,
know
tips
that.
from the pod. It is. I do have a couple of friends who, they're like, I remember one of my good friends. Like they did the whole Dave Ramsey intense. Let's pay it off. And I remember being like so happy for them. Like good for you. Like that's so impressive. But it is. It's unfortunate. But it's not. You always want a collective bad guy, and I think people agree. It's the colleges.
Yeah.
They're just raking it in, I guess. I don't really get it.
I think they were actually given larger rakes, really. They're like, hey, keep raking it.
Keep raking.
Yeah, to keep giving out those loans. Maybe another president will keep forgiving them.
Jeez. It's going to be weird because by the time, we're parents of college kids, college was such a, what else are you going to do to our generation?
I mean, we were raised I was taking weird classes I didn't want to take in 9th grade because of college.
It's college.
That's how we grew up. It was like college is the way to get a job.
It's going to be very, very different in 20 years.
Yeah.
So hopefully people, if you're out there thinking about going to college and you're like, I'll get a degree in how to talk to people, maybe don't spend $50,000 on that.
Yeah.
Accounting? Everyone needs accounting. Those people. But then you won't have loans, but you also won't have friends. Is there friend forgiveness? What if
you were pre-med, you were in the library all 4 years, then you go to med school.
Yeah, is there going to be some kind of government funded friend forgiveness? Because some of these people have such lame degrees.
They give you, the government hands you a fraternity experience. Here's what it would have been like.
Thank you for building the city's bridges, civil engineer. My gosh, you can't look people in the eyes.
Here's a tailgate.
Yeah, here's a girl in jean shorts. You can talk to her.
At Georgia Tech, you can have it all.
Georgia Tech, what?
You can have it all. I was an engineer. I was clearly an 80 Pi.
Well,
I didn't know
boom,
what she
boom.
was
Yeah. Oh, we're bringing back the 80 Pi now. Well, we're starting to. Well, there are comments Katie seems pretty awkward. It's because she was an engineer.
Yeah. I mean, what can you say? Doesn't leave me.
Actually, all the Katie comments are like, she's his wife. She can't sit at the table next to him.
Yeah. Andrew Tate. I know. It's like, sorry, she's in a plush chair. It's very trendy.
Very cozy over here.
It's a nice chair.
I like when we got this new studio, and she sat down and Jake goes, new chair?
I was like, that looks cool.
I go, no, you've sat in that chair every week for 2 years.
That was the old corrective paintings chair. I had no idea. I was like, that chair looks nice.
No. And then I remember when the chairs Jake and I are currently sitting in are Amazon Basics for like $40. And I thought about like, should we get nice chairs? And I'm glad I said no.
Yeah. Like, this is nice.
Screwed them together.
This is really nice.
So
wish they were ventilated, but
if you got free money, we're happy for you. Sorry if if you worked hard and you paid off your loans, you learned some valuable lessons. You should be proud nonetheless.
the lesson
I'm trying to make it. I don't know.
The lesson is like how to some ramen noodle hacks. That's probably what you learned along the way. It's like, sriracha is not bad on it.
Yeah.
Try it out sometime.
Right.
Different ways to make peanut
answer
butter.
a weird security question.
Yeah, you probably remember your password. That's cool.